Hi guys, Dave here in Texas, and I've got a I got another little video on the R8 that I wanted to show you, and this time demonstrate some of these sounds this thing can produce, and hopefully it'll come through. Now, what I've got now, I've got the R8 set up, playing through my amp, right? My line 6, which is set to clean, but I'm still getting like a little distorted sound to it. To me, it sounds like a little reverb coming through. But I've got all the reverb turned off. Everything's turned off. I've got a little static building up. Now I'm playing my little Les Paul Supreme. So, what I've got going now, what I'm going to do now is show you some of the effects this thing can produce. So I go to effects, right? I turn them on. I come down to the clean channel. That's the first thing you have to do, right? And you go to edit, push enter, and up comes the type of effect that you can choose from. And this one should be off, but it's not. Let's turn it off. Let's turn all these off real quick. Off. That's probably what's coming through the amp. Okay, so on the compressor limiter, we'll turn it on. And what's up right now is a rack compensator. A rack compressor, sorry. Limiter. Compressor. Here's some changes involved. Let's turn that off. Let's go to the next one. Effects channel. Let's turn that on. Auto wah. And that's working. Trim low. It's working. Phaser. Definitely working. Of course, you can adjust these any way you want to, before or after. After you actually hit the strings, the rate that you want to play at. Stages on this. And of course the level you play at, which is, this is just for demonstration purposes, but it'll come through your recording on that one channel or both channels at 80, which you'll need to tweak it back some. Let's go back to the types. Phaser, ring, this is a very strange one. More or less for sound effect than really playing. It's a strange sound to it. Slow attack. Of course, you hit the strings, then the sound comes through, right? And wah pedal again. Kind of different. Let's try it before or after. Try frequency up to 20. Pretty neat. Typical wah though. Booster just boosted the level. And that's that for that. So, we'll turn that off, go to the next effect within the editing. Is on the preamp, which is pretty cool stuff. Turn it on, get Z clean. called pushing sound. That's a little reverb mixed in. Z bottom actually actuates the lower strings to push it through. Kind of a phase effect to it in that one. These screams, just get some screamers thrown in. Alright. Lead guitar. Get the old sound to it. Extreme distortion, Jesus. Acoustic. Now that doesn't sound very much like acoustic. Sounds like a guitar's out of tune. Bass simulator. Here's one that is really neat. It does sound like a bass guitar being played. It's like, damn, that's pretty neat. Alright, let's turn this one off. We'll go to the next one. Is Equalizer. I don't want to go through all that and show you how different... it actually go through there and you change up the tones and sounds and the midis and all that good stuff like you normally would do on Equalizer. Modified delayed chorus. Yep, that's the chorus, alright. Ensemble gives you like a second player. Flanger. Changes the pitch of your own guitar up to whatever you want to do. Say shift 12. Say you want to shift down. Go down 12. Amazing. Just changes the pitch of your guitar. Up an octave, down an octave. You can hear that. That's pretty cool. Vibes. Of course, you can save multiples on the same thing. Like you can save the vibe, you can save the pitch, you can save the compressor. It's like just adding stomp box after stomp box, which you can't beat that, right? This is a little weird. I don't know what the hell it is. It sounds like an old amp. Like a very old amp, like a 30s amp. That gives it kind of a jingle jangle. Air. What the hell that was? Delay. Delay, oh I see. Tape echo, analog delay, reverse delays are really cool. It actually reverses your play on an E, so it sounds like a backwards played E. What else is on this? A arm pitch. Oh, cool. More space stuff. Oh, what the hell else am I supposed to be doing? Oh, it goes lower. Excuse me. What? So get a little bit of the effect to it on 3 to 4 to 5, I think. And 5, yeah, 5. It goes nuts. So going up, goes down. How funny. Oh, it finishes quick, doesn't carry on. Oh, a sine wave up and down. That's it for this thing. That is an amazing little thing that this thing does. How's this? Sync. Oh, it's different note settings. You actually play a faster note. Quarter notes, halves, eighths. Amazing. Arm pitch. I remember that one. That's it for the modified ones, but not the least. Like that's unbelievable. Okay, let's see. Turn that off. Go to the next one. Is the reverb. Turn that on. It sounds like you're in an arena. It's got that big ass reverb that follows after they're playing, like you're going through your monitors. You know, hearing the bounce back in the arena. You know what I'm talking about? Tiled room. That's just a spring to your reverb. Room. Like I'm in a room right now. A dance hall. Amazing. That doesn't sound like a dance hall. The bounce back's much quicker. In the arena, it's that reverbing vibe back kick you get, you know, beyond your monitors when you hear it coming off the walls. You know, playing 50,000 decibels back way when we used to, you know, have ears bleeding. Let's see, turn that off, go to the next one, is, that's it for that distortion level. So, let's go to, outside the clean channel. Let's go to the distortion channel. We're down to edit, right? Turn that on. Okay, it's got a compressor. And it sure does compress. I mean, there's no sustain there. Very fast attack on that. Slower tone, jazz is up. It's very good for playing leads with it. Okay, let's see. That's compressor. Whoops. Turn that back on. Oh, fixed wah. But you can hear right now the compressor's still on. Booster we don't need. Go to the next one, rack compensator, rack compressor, limiter. Same thing, it's pretty much just not monkeying with it. Compressor, what's on here? Rack compensator, limiter. Where's that auto wah? No. Alright, next one. Go to effects. Oh, here we go. Fixed wah. That's what I was on. I think I've gone through them all. Okay, let's see. Escape. Let's go to the next one. It's on the bass. Inner. Compensate. Let's make sure these are all off first. Ah, there's one. Off. Off. Alright, let's turn this on, the first one. Same thing. Whoops, shit. Oh, wrong deal. Let's pick up the bass line of the guitar more. Amazing. Okay, let's go to the next one. Whoops, gotta turn this off. Turn this one on. I just did that one. Okay, FX, we'll turn that one on. Anyway, this is an idea of how many different settings this thing has in it. It's just a friggin' amazing that you go through and basically you pick whatever you want on this algorithm, right? Your true bass, right? Your microphone, you have 2 mics, a stereo mic, or your mastering levels, which is right below this one, your red line. And you tell what to put in, and it does it. And it's like, damn. Of course, back to normal again, so everything's turned off. So, with this and the different, levels of numbers you had to choose from, just on your clean channel, you have like 1,000 different effects adjustments on that alone, just on the clean channel, with like 30 different stomp boxes available, as well as on the FX, you can choose which type of amp you want to be coming through, not just your line 6. You can choose a Marshall, you can choose a Vox, you can choose a Mesa Boogie. It's got a dozen different amps you can choose from that are modeled on it. So this thing is so much more than I ever thought it was to begin with, such as just with the reverb and chorus available. Like, oh, that's nothing. Who cares? Big deal. So, anyway, have any questions about this? Give me a holler. I'm learning more and more about this little box, and it is just friggin' amazing. All this stuff built into this. It's portable. It's battery operated. It's USB operated, or it has a direct line into the power outlet if you don't want to go that way. You actually record this thing with its built-in microphones. It has 2 stereo microphones built into it. You can choose from. They're not bad. They do a good voice recording. I've tested that so far. Those are good. You can take this to a show or to your band's practice and record without any mics. Just set it down, turn it on, and record it. So I was like, damn, this thing's got everything. So, again, any questions, give me a holler. Davesintexas. Have a good one. Bye.